All right, it just started. It'll take a few minutes before anyone sees anything. I started a few minutes early. Okay, I can see myself, so apparently. You see me? Okay. I'm going to do the intro. Hey, everyone out there, you're seeing stuff you're not supposed to. So. Now, I don't know if anyone heard that. But cool. Anyway, welcome to another episode of Psychedelic Television. I'm your host, Shadow. Every week, we bring you the latest and greatest in psychedelic culture, music, news, and events. And I'm really excited to be with you and that you guys would have me back in your living room this week. After last week's little kind of mishaps or fiascos, anytime you're doing something new, you're going to have some issues. You're going to have some growing pains. And fuck, that's what last week was. So I have stereo mic now. Hopefully, I have Susan, my wonderful associate producer, listening to the stream. I might want to turn this down. I have my headphones on. What are you signaling to me? Up? No. No audio? What the fuck is going on? Is that fine? Am I okay? Shh. I'm not so sure about this fucking show sometimes. Like, it's annoying the living fuck out of me. I'm bleeding money. Nothing seems to be working right when it comes to audio. I don't understand the hand signals. Am I supposed to be doing this? I don't fucking know. Is it working? Yes. Thank you. I just want it to fucking work. I'm competing with Roger Waters tonight. So a lot of my friends are at the Pink Floyd Roger Waters thing. I'm here. I said I was going to be here. I want to do a better show. I'm not sure about this. I get distracted when I look because I wonder if she's like, is it the audio too low or what the fuck is going on? I don't know. It needs to be up. Echo. All right, is that better? Well, it might take a second before it is noticeably better. I can't hear it now, but I muted the playthrough. I turned the volume down. I'm getting really fucking annoyed. Okay, so this isn't supposed to be professional, people, okay? It's not. That's why I'm fucking annoyed. It doesn't need to be professional. So, at least it's going through both sides, I would hope. All right. So, I'm going to start it off. I'm going to do a Twitter thing at some point in the show. I'm going to ignore what's going on here because I don't know. But it repeats itself. You're listening to the stream, but is there an echo in the stream? There's an echo in the stream. Okay, people, apparently I can't fucking do a TV show. I'm trying. I don't know what to fucking do. There's an echo in the stream. I did tests today. I can't tell because what actually is on YouTube is about, I want to say 15 to 20 seconds behind whatever I'm saying. So I don't really know I don't really know what's going on. I've worked really hard. I want you guys to tweet me at some point. So I'm going to put the address up there. So you can reach me at Psychedelic TV. Is that it's louder? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to hit that again. I'm sorry to get so fucking annoyed. After last week, I want it to be better. So I've put a lot of energy into this. I don't know how to run a TV show. I really don't. I'm already running behind. So once again, here's my Twitter. And I'm going to turn it on. So you're going to start to see, oh, wait, over here. So let's turn the Twitter on. So anything that gets tweeted to me now is going to show up on live TV. And that's good. Unfortunately, I tried to unfollow a few people that were like super fucking tweeters. But we'll see. Anything you want to ask, anything you're curious about, I'm interested to hear and I want to know. So I can feel my phone buzzing in my pocket. But all right. So we have a lot to get to this week. Last week, none of the music I played worked. So I've routed out a system in order to have music this week. So both of the unreleased tracks from Coral and Mad Maxx are going to be featured again, and I'm excited about that. First of all, let's start with one of those tracks, to be honest with you, and then we'll get into a news segment. So let me get it queued up here. All right. Wow. Okay. So I put my screen on mirror, and I don't know if I had some visuals going. I don't know if it's going to full screen them out. Let's see. No, it's not. I apologize for this. I'll get it back. Let's see. Okay. So I got some visuals going. Let's go full screen on those again. So I'm relying on multiple computers to kind of run this whole thing. So last week I noticed I wasn't getting any audio, even though it was coming straight out of my machine. Yeah, now I got the swirly beach ball of death. It's not my favorite thing to see, to be honest with you. Yeah, rainbow swirly beach ball of death. All right. Let's just get to, while I'm waiting for rainbow swirly beach ball, let's get to the news. So I have a little news show prepared for you guys. I want to talk about things that I think are really important to the psychedelic community, the main one being psychedelic medical research. Before psychedelics can be legitimized on a store shelf for people like you and me, at least doctors and people like that, psychologists, psychiatrists, need to be able to prescribe and experiment with these things, see how they benefit patients. And since basically the early 70s, that hasn't been possible. And thanks to a few organizations that I support and donate to, they've been working religiously just to get it. We need to have medical research on this stuff. So I'm going to get to it. First of all, my first story is about Johns Hopkins University did a recent study where they gave end-of-life patients a single dose of psilocybin, and they reported back with them, got feedback to figure out how it was either affecting them or not affecting them. And they found that a vast majority of these people, they experienced bliss. Some of them had never taken really psychedelics before. And maybe they found a little piece of God, or maybe they found, some reason for their life. And I think it's sad to go your whole life and never take psychedelics. So I commend what Johns Hopkins is doing. I commend I think this kind of stuff is what's going to legitimize it for all of us down the road. And I think it's great. I think we need to do this more often. And I'm glad that finally psychedelic research is coming to the forefront a little bit. And that leads me to my next news story, which is I love these guys. This is the Multidisciplinary Association of Psychedelic Studies. I volunteered for these guys in the past, and they're excellent. They are the ones on the forefront, the cutting edge, making psychedelic medical research happen. So every purchase that I've made through Amazon for psychedelic TV, you can go to this smile.amazon.com thing, and it's like Amazon. You can buy everything you want, but you can decide what charity you want to give to. So I decided MAPS, and they showed up, and I'm like, fuck yeah. So why not? If you support psychedelic research, if you're into psychedelia, for people to have the freedom and choice to choose what's for their lives. It's not up to the cops. It's not up to the government. It's up to you. And it's up to education. We don't have enough education in this country. MAPS is there to educate you. This isn't bad stuff. So I'm glad there's people like this out there, and I support them wholeheartedly, and I actually persuade you to do the same. So that's my second news article. My third news article, it's not really news. None of this shit's fucking cutting edge or anything. So, ibogaine. I don't know how many, some of you out there I'm sure have heard of it. This thing is a miracle drug for addicts. I'm not really a raging addict or anything like that, so I have no desire to do ibogaine. If I was a heroin addict and really struggling, yeah, give me the option. I want to try this. The track record of this drug is amazing. People go out for like 2 days and they recover. So that's so much better than AA and all these fucking NA. They claim to be non-denominational, and it's complete Jesus worship stuff. So I support ibogaine. I support MAPS, and I support Johns Hopkins University. So that's my news, basically. I'm probably going to want to get to some music now. Swirly Beach Ball is still going. So I'm going to force quit this shit. That's a bummer, man. Yeah, there we go. Well, let's get this off. So once again, if you want to tweet me, dun dun dun, at Psychedelic TV at twitter.com. Dun dun dun. Okay. Let's get my station logo back up there. So, I was getting rainbow beach balls, so we need to reboot this stuff. 1970s called. They want their graphics back, so we're gonna. I'm actually, I really like that you guys bring me to your television. This thing's fucking booting up. All right. So this was supposed to be a half-hour show. Half an hour. Is it going? Oh, I was getting an echo. I don't want to turn that up if I'm going to get an echo. So I have some really great tracks. They were supposed to be played last week. And neither of them did. Because it was my first show. And I'm figuring shit out. So while this is booting up, it has to take a while because it's loading a lot of clips. Let me grab my bong. All right. You're trying to kill two stones with one bird here, so. So I really like this recreational shop down on Lake City Way. Why is there no psychedelics behind me? There you go. Well, anyway, apparently this stuff's called agrijuana. Agrijuana. It smells amazing. So, like I said last week, I prefer sativas and maybe a hybrid. I don't like pure indica. I forget which one this is. Apparently this is called One Love. Habitual marijuana smoker. Because it's not like that's ever happened. So, okay. I love this tin. Apparently this product has intoxicating effect and may be habit forming. So I need to keep that in mind. I don't want to be a habitual marijuana smoker. Because it's not like that's ever happened. So, okay. I love this tin. Wait, what does that say? Oh, it's my fucking brother. Keep your teeth. So, my buddy who... Oh, it's getting chroma keyed out. Wait. Anyway, I have this fucking tin. And one of my best friends gave it to me. He can't be here. So, I have a feeling this show's going to go over half an hour again. But he's awesome. I hope he's watching. But I'm basically gonna take a large puff of One Love right now. So I have a feeling this show's gonna go over half an hour again. I got that Bob Ross song stuck in my head. Oh boy. That's good. So anyway, that's agrijuana. In fact, I should put up the little... So this is where I got it. It's called A Greener Today. It's on Lake City Way. It's a recreational shop for 21 and over. And so I live in the state of Washington. Everything I'm doing on YouTube is completely legal. And I condone marijuana because I like it and I think it's great. So this is not a paid endorsement, just so you know. I'm supporting these guys because I like their store. And I said when I did the show that I was not going to support anything that I don't support. So I like these guys. They're awesome. And that's why I'm supporting them. So anyway, that's all I took was one hit. Let me take another one. A Greener Today, Lake City Way. Anyway. Okay, so Rainbow Swirly's done. Let me get some visuals on here, so originally I was gonna have some music videos ready to go, and I would just go, but it wasn't working. So we're just gonna do what we do. All right. Okay, people. I want you to know, anyone who's watching this, like, I love you. I seriously love you. So we're about ready to go. The first track is Coral. I don't know if you know Coral. She's amazing. Just first and foremost, she's a rock star. And I was so excited that she gave me an unreleased track to play. And I was so bummed I couldn't play it last week. So this week I get another shot at it. And we're gonna give it a go. So let me switch it over to my laptop. There we go. Let's do the non-chroma key thing. There we go. So let's get ready for some Coral. This song is called Mind Continuum, and it's spelled a little interesting, and I think she did that on purpose, obviously. But let's roll with this and see what happens. I don't hear anything.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour.
Sorry, folks, you got a little Elton John there. Let me get back to the show here. Oh my God, I love my life. Oh wait, that's the non-chroma one. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, that was Coral. Very amazing track. I really enjoyed that song. And I'm so glad I finally got to share it with you, and it actually went through the interwebs, which is where it was supposed to go in the first place. But I think we have more show to get to, don't we? I don't think I need to wear these. So I need to talk a little more directly in here, maybe. Is it time for the next? I think it's time for events. Susie, you think it's time for events? Okay. So we got some great events coming up. And one of the biggest ones I want to promote, I'm actually doing visuals at. Imagine that. So a couple of my friends that were going to come help me do audio tonight, they forgot there's that Roger Waters thing. So I'm one of you people that didn't go to the Roger Waters thing, even though I love Pink Floyd. So that's the way it goes. If you're watching, hey, you're broke like me and you're not at the Roger Waters thing, and I love you. But I love you if you're there. So let's get to the events. So the first event here, this is one I'm really, really pumped, and I didn't get to fully promote last week. So let's get it behind me. This is called Cyvergent. Let's get my little logo out there too. There we go. I could duck under. So Jason designed this really great flyer for this, and October 3rd at the substation, which is in kind of Fremont area, dude, this place is gonna go off. It's awesome, and I encourage you all to be there. Go on Facebook and find the event. I don't have it quite. I wasn't quite as organized as I probably could be, but it's called Cyvergent. See, Cyvergent, and it's gonna be awesome. And definitely come see me do visuals, because of course you're gonna want to see psychedelic television, doing visuals. Duh. So there's gonna be a lot of great artists there. A bunch of local psychedelic talent, and we're all excited. Everyone, it's one of those community things that everyone kind of pitches in and just kicks ass at. So the next one, I forgot to put down the date for this. So the artist I just played is Coral Slater, and she's playing up in British Columbia in October. And so I got the flyer behind me. It's Coral, Go a Pete. I can't even see everything. But a lot of people, I encourage you to go up to this as well. Coral now lives in Idaho, so we don't get to see her as much as we used to. And I wish I was allowed into Canada. I have to go through a little red tape, but not for talking on the air right now. And yeah, I would be up there if it wasn't for some stuff. Anyway, I encourage you, if you are allowed to go into Canada, to definitely go up and see this show, because it's great. And you gotta love Coral. Man, that girl, you don't meet artists that have that kind of energy very often. Like, there's a reason I'm in love with her. She's fucking amazing. It's like she just emanates psychedelia, like out into the universe. And it's like you can't help but be magnetically like, yeah, fuck yeah, that girl's got it. That girl's got it. And so, yeah, go support Coral. I wish I could. I can't. But I'm here supporting her the way I can. So, I think that's it. The other ones, I need to get to smoking some more pot, apparently. So I have another pot segment. Yeah, let's get that up there. So, a greener today sold me some recreational pot today. Oh my God, I should have cut this open before I got down here, because sometimes these, where they tell you to rip it, it doesn't always make for a great, we'll see. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Okay. So this stuff is called Blue City Diesel. It's got a very high total THC content. It's not quite as skunky as the last one, but it's got a nice sweeter smell to it. I don't know, a little more subdued. So apparently this is Stone Shadow TV, is one of my critic friends. He's always got something critical to say. That's part of why I love the guy. He doesn't fucking beat around the bush. I don't really like to be criticized. I don't think anyone does, but at least if it's constructive, I can deal with it. All right, let's load this shit up. Smoking out of the old dirty bong again. So someone at Cascadia stole my. Well, I wouldn't say stole. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. This probably goes beyond the. Okay, this was supposed to be a half-hour show. Anyway, at Cascadia, I had a bong that had my color bar sticker around the top, and I had my Guinness glass. And that's kind of what I partied with. I had my bong and my Guinness glass. And I guess I stopped at a stump to piss. And it was at night. And so I set my Guinness glass and the bong on top of this stump. And, like, because I was high, spaced out and walked away and went to bed. Like, I was like, where did my bong go? Where's my Guinness glass? And then the next morning, I get up and I'm like, oh shit. And I kind of stumble back towards the path. And then I see my Guinness glass on the stump. And then this lady's like, "Oh, you're looking for your bong? It was there earlier. I don't know." Someone wanted the bong. They didn't want the Guinness glass. But I don't know. That's the fucking Cascadia story. So someone out there in the world has my color bar bong. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it brings you pleasure, because that's what it brought for me, and I want to bring that to you. So if you're going to take my bong, at least get some pleasure out of it. So this is Blue City Diesel. About time to get puffing on this shit. And it's from A Greener Today. Ta-da! Mm-hmm. Anyway, I decided not to do the man bun tonight, but I had no time to even, there's no fucking excuses. I could sit here and make fucking excuses why my show is the way it is. It's the way it is. Well, my mic's on, so I can't tell. I turned it down because I was wondering if it was getting an echo and shit. Man, this is fucking good, man. I should put... Let me put it back in the bag. I should show it to the camera. Let's see. What's the prettier one? I don't know. It's kind of fucking... It's got some orange in it. And some... It's definitely crystally and fruity smelling. Kind of like Fruity Pebbles or something. I love this state. Like, there's things I hate about fucking Washington, but mostly like the cigarettes cost, and I've been doing my best to quit. Like, I've actually been kicking ass the last few days, but let's see. Not to get back on me. So, let's see. What do we got left here? I know we got Max. So Mad Max. Let's get A Greener Tomorrow off there. I've given or A Greener Today. A Greener Tomorrow. So, let's get my logo back on there. See? Look at that pimp shit. Anyway. Mad Max. Okay? Gave me an unreleased Vibrosphere track. He basically just gave me access to a Dropbox full of a bunch of tracks and said, "Here you go, dude. Whatever you want." So I really like this Vibrosphere track. It's good. He did this really amazing remix. And so I want to share it with you today. Let me get it kind of queued up here. I'm hoping this will work. Let's see. I'm going to turn the mic off once I get it up. So I'm sure this will have an echo because it's actually coming through. So. All right, let me get it here. There we go. All right.
9 a.m.
No. Oh my God. I'm the ultimate cheese whore. So let's get me out there. This is Vibrosphere, the Mad Max remix. Let's try to avoid Elton John this time. Can I get back in there? I think I forgot to. There we go. I wouldn't mind that being behind me, but I don't think I have a choice. So I wanted to kind of wrap it up. I've only gone 15 minutes over this time, so that's pretty fucking awesome. So, yeah, my girl's congratulating me that I'm not. Last time was like a fucking hour. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm so excited that you would be here with me and you would invite me into your television again. And there's nowhere I want to be than in your television. So let me entertain you. That's all I am. I'm an entertainer. I want to entertain you. And thank you for letting me back. And let's keep doing this. This is fun, right? Let's have some fun. So, adios, sayonara, and over and out. All right, I need to stop encoding. Hey, are you still listening? I'm still here. You can't see anything, can you? Well, are you just gonna look into blackness? Is that is that what you want to do? I don't have any like outtakes or any shit like that coming. So if you want to sit and listen to me for a minute, I'm gonna press this fucking button. It's red. It says stop. I'm gonna hit it. Good night. I love you. Bye.